And then he's going to be performing a benefit concert tonight in Burnsville. Okay? So you show him all of your wonderful assembly basics and good listeners, okay? All right.
Yes, I have a lot of stuff.
Hello, everybody. Well, I'm at another school, but you guys think you guys could be a little bit louder? Okay, so that's what I'm talking about. How you guys doing today? That's all. Okay. So you guys getting your schoolwork done? That's good. Well, I came here just to speak to you guys about a few things and just talk to you guys and see if you guys want to ask any questions. So I know some of you guys, get frustrated when you guys, do schoolwork and stuff, but make sure you always do school because it's really important. I know you're like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. But no, make sure you always keep school first and your family first. But I'm also talking about bullying. None of you guys like bullies, right? Well, make sure, like, if you see your friend always getting down and a bully's hurting him and stuff, just make sure you always stand up and your friends and stuff stick together because that's the most important thing. Always sticking together. And if a bully comes to you, you always tell a principal or guardian, and just always make sure to stand up to what you believe in. Now, 5 years ago, I lived in Tampa and I was going to school like you. Last time I went to school was like 3rd grade, so I mean, like, it's weird coming to schools like these, but I was doing what you guys are doing, so I was like, Dad, I really want to go out and do the acting. And I went out and I did some commercials with Zack Montana, and like I did some stuff with Demi Lovato and stuff like that. And then I had a meeting with a label. I got into music, and then I had a meeting with a label who signed Lady Gaga. I don't know if you guys know her or not, but stuff like that, and or mindless behavior, mindless behavior. So I'm going to see him again, but just to tell you guys, I auditioned for NBT last year, and it just gets to show you, if you want to live your dream, you do anything. It's sports, being a doctor, anything, music, acting, it's possible. You just have to believe in what you want to do, and you guys can do it. So yeah, do you want, raise your hand if you want to ask any questions. Okay, yes, you're right there. Want me to go back to you? Okay. Any questions? Over here? Yeah. I got this question before. Well, I can just tell you right now, I'm going to, like I told you, I'm going to meet with the guy who signed Mindless Behavior and Lady Gaga, so, so it just gets to show you what can happen, if you get exposure like that. So, I didn't really feel anything after I lost. I was like, oh, whatever, I mean, there wasn't any, winning. It just, the winner of MBT, it's not like that, but, yeah, it was cool. I was happy for her. She deserved it, so, yeah, I'm fine. You right there?
Why are you always holding your scarf?
I got this question before, too. Well, it is cold outside, so, and I'm a singer, and I have a performance tonight, so I gotta keep my voice warmed up, so, yeah.
And Zach, where is it that you live? That will help them to understand why you're wearing that scarf.
Oh, I live in LA, so, yeah, it's kind of cold here, so, yeah, you're right there.
Where's your brother?
My brother, in New York, he's in college right now. And I have a little sister that's really happy and stuff. Yeah, you right there? Well, I did like music and like sang and stuff, but you know, it just, whatever you want to do, make sure it's not something that your parents are forcing you to do. Make sure whatever you want to do when you grow up, make sure it's really something that you want to do, because that's like, when you look at like all the grades and everything, it's like, that's because that's what their passion was and they felt it. Like, if you take Michael Jordan, every time he would move or anything, it'd be because it was his passion moving him. Or Michael Jackson, it was his passion making him do all those moves. So, those, basically, yeah. You right there?
Are you going?
Yeah. Okay. You right there?
What do you do?
Well, I'm a singer. So, yeah, dancers, that kind of thing.
What else?
Huh?
What else?
I played basketball.
Cool, I do that too.
And I was kind of tempted when I got in here. I was like, oh. You right there.
What is LA like?
There's a lot of mountains and the traffic's horrible. But, huh?
I've been to LA.
Yeah. LA is cool because like, that's where like, if you like really want to see somebody, like I know Zendaya Coleman and Bella Thorne from Shake It Up, so you'll see them a lot when you go there.
And on TV.
Yeah. So, let's see. You right there. Oh, that's cool. Cool. You right there. No, it's not. My name's Fredro. No, I'm kidding, yeah. It's not even you right there. 14. You right there. Huh? No. Hannah Montana is a fake person, okay? You right there. Yes, it's like I told you, it's my passion. And like I told you, you know, you have to feel something when you want to do it, so I love singing. You right there. Huh? What? Well, my siblings, well, of course my parents are older than me, but I'm like, when you take an Oreo, I'm in the middle of the Oreo. Like my sister is younger and my brother's older, so yeah.
We didn't give him that much caffeine this morning.
It was awesome. It was really cool. Like, I got to meet so many people. Like Cody Simpson, he was a cool guy. So, you know, and the experience was awesome. So, like, you guys know me, so it was the experience and like how I got out there was awesome. Yes, you did. I don't like to think that I'm famous. I'm just like, think like I'm here and I'm doing what I like to do. You know, I never want to be like stubborn or be like that kind of person. I just want to be like, hey, I'm doing what I'm doing. Hey, you're there? I sing like a mix of pop and R&B soul, like a mix. You right there? Yeah, I'm listening. You right there. I gotta save that for later tonight, but if you want to come see me, the tickets go to the Shriners Hospital. So, when you want to come, well, your tickets can, your parents can handle that stuff, but if you want to come, it's awesome, and I'm pretty sure the information, your principal or whatever will have if you want to come see me tonight. But no, I'm not going to do this tonight. Yeah, you right there. I want to make, well, that's why, I don't know, you guys probably don't know who Prince is, but he knows every instrument and he sings, so I just want to learn as many instruments as possible, but I kind of know the guitar right now. I think you get it much. Yeah, you right there? Yeah. Well, I guess so, since you asked. Okay. You right there? Yeah. My sister is 13. Okay, 2 more questions. Or it's going to be crazy in here. You right there. It was fun. It was a blessing, you know. You gotta appreciate everything you have because, you know, like, I was in the Shriners Hospital this morning and there were kids that couldn't even walk. So, and there's kids in Haiti and Africa that, you know, wish they had a grain of rice and they don't have any clothes on or anything, and they just wish that they could have clothes and food and stuff like that. So you gotta be always appreciative to what you have in life. So it was awesome being already. One more question. Oh, you right there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, one more question because you right there. I was 13, which was last year, so it's, yeah. Okay, cool. So I guess I'm gonna sing right now. Is that cool? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna sing one of my songs, "Serious." If you don't know what it is, it's a good song. Okay, here we go. Tell me right now, I need to know if you're serious. I can't believe, is it a dream? The way you look under the stars tonight. You're smiling at me, I'm smiling at you. I need to know if I should make my move, 'cause the night's almost over and I barely know ya, I barely know ya. And you've been on my mind since the time that I saw you. Baby, take my hand and come with me. Thank you. Hey Dad, do we have a pen? Facebook and Twitter basically mostly the day because I had to give them respect in what they were doing for me. So yeah, a lot of work had to go into it.
So you're telling me that hard work pays off?
Yep, even in school. I know it sounds tough, but you gotta do it.
Were there weeks that you weren't in school that you had to do your schoolwork on your own or with help?
I'm homeschooled, so yeah, I mean, like, I do it like when I have time to do it, and my teacher understands, you know, my schedule, so she's like, do as much as you can because it is stressful, but, you know, schoolwork is very important.
Mr. Cooper, can you think of a question you'd like to ask Zach?
Sure. If somebody says that you're bad at something, should you take it personal? Because I'm not a very good singer, so if somebody told me I'm a bad singer, should I take it personal? Or should I keep working?
Never let anybody tell you you're bad at something because that means they're either like jealous of you. Like that's what basically bullies are. It's something that it either has happened to them or they're jealous. So you know, you gotta keep going.
Thank you.
Thank you. That means you can take
Is there anybody else?
Hello.
I'm a third grade teacher,
I remember third
and
grade.
I heard you say that you went to school in a real school
Yes.
up to third grade. What do you remember was hard about third grade that you had to work at, and what did you really like about third grade?
I know you guys are gonna say math, of course. Probably math, and basically just trying to get through school because I had trouble at school, and sometimes I'd have to ask the teacher a lot. But I don't really remember. I just really remember like history was like one of my biggest problems, but now it's my favorite sport. I mean, subject.
Your favorite what?
Could I give some more jellies like one of those things? They're not signed.
I remember these days. Okay, what was the question again?
Or even
You were so busy talking, you couldn't hear my
Tell them to
question.
come. I'm gonna have them at the show.
I said, do you have a favorite author?
You can give them to a
or
couple of your
favorite
friends,
book
but I
or
need some of them for the
something
show.
that you're reading right now?
My favorite like book. Well, oh yeah. It was I know I was just for reading them. I got subscribed to this book. It was the Twilight series. I read all of them, so that was a good book. I like that. It was a good book. And then I'm starting to get into the Hunger Games. Wow. That's good.
Are there any other staff members that would like to ask a question?
That's good. Yeah.
Hey, so we've mentioned Prince before. Who are your biggest influences? Like, what did you listen to a lot when you were growing up? And now, what's in your icon right now? That's not me.
I'm going kind of old school, so it's like Elvis, Kiss, what's his name? James Brown. Just like the Commodores. So, Boys II Men, Michael Jackson.
I was wondering if you had ever been bullied before, and if you had, how you handled it, or if you hadn't been bullied, but you've seen someone else being bullied, how did you handle that?
Well, I mean, I got bullied just a tiny bit when I was in school. Like, there were a lot of kids because I was the one who like danced and sing, and I was always around like music, so I knew what I like did, and everybody's like, oh yeah, awesome. So like. And I love sports and football, and I was always be good at that. And there was always kids being jealous, and they would always like push me, and it would hurt my feelings. And you know what I just did? I just stood up, and I was just like, you know, I'm not going to take this. And I told him, and he stopped. And the reason why I did it was because he was jealous. So, you know, and if I ever saw my friend I would go and help my friend out. And make sure you never go stab your friends in the back, because that's one of the worst things that I've had it happen to me. And make sure you always go help your friends. Like if the guy's like 10 times bigger than you, and you got like a small friend, you're small, you're like, no. Make sure you always go do it, because they're gonna be like, oh, look at more people are coming to help. So make sure you always help your friend and always stand up to what you believe in.